Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you may be seeing this video and where you may be seeing this video. If you're on Facebook, I'm live with you now, and if you are on YouTube, I would like you to go below, touch that subscribe button and hit that notification bell. Know when I'm coming back on. First, subscribe to my channel, and then when I come back on, you'll be notified also. Anyway, this is the power call by myself, Brady Theodore, Gotti Gotti of marketing, or the Gotti of marketing. And today I want to kick back and tell you stories about your struggle, my struggle, working on your opportunities, your businesses, home business, whether you just got started, whether you've been doing it for a while. Everybody has the same problems, the same struggles, trying to get started. Anyway, today I'm just kicking back and talking. I know that 2 years ago, I hit my point of despair in my life. I decided that working 9 to 5 was basically killing me physically, emotionally. I didn't like the job that I was doing, too much manual labor. I didn't care for the people I was working for, with, around. I wasn't making the money that I thought I deserved for the work that I was doing. And I'm sure everybody in the world feels that way. It doesn't matter what you do in life. You could be cleaning bathrooms, digging ditches, working on the side of the road construction. You might be a doctor or a lawyer, a physicist. It doesn't matter what you do in life. If you personally don't have a real, true, burning desire and passion to be doing it, it's already wearing on you. If you feel like you're not making the money that you deserve, that wears on you. If you feel that the people you have to interact with all day is just wearing on you, it doesn't matter. It does not matter your reasons of why you hit despair. I know that after 60 years, I'm going to backtrack 1 year, after 59 years of the same old 9 to 5 rat race that we're all involved in. Your daily activities, you're working 8 to 4, 9 to 5, sometimes 7 to 7. All the hours that you put into your work just to make enough money for ends meet. And you just get to the point sometimes, well, some people get to the point they just have to quit it all. Other people continue to do it throughout their lives, just being totally unhappy. So anyway, at 59 years old, I decided for myself that I was just tired, and I'm not financially ready or prepared to take care of myself and my wife throughout my later years. So I decided that I needed to do something for myself that I enjoyed doing, that I believe would bring in extra income to help me in the future for when I do hopefully retire. So anyway, I got tired of the whole thing. I decided I just had to make a change. I want to do what I want to do in life. So I went online and started typing in how to start a business, good home-based business opportunities, whatever you're typing into the computer. And of course, I run across the same people and the same ads that you do, which is usually some guy or girl flashing a wad of cash and a lot of jewelry with a nice car in front of a great house, and they work from home, and money just falling from the sky, $10,000 days. And it's like, well, it all sounds great, and everybody wants that in their life. So like myself, like many others, decided that I'm going to start a home-based business. So I picked the business, the opportunity that I felt I would be passionate about. At the time, it was a site where they had what they call link post blogging. I got involved with it and I found it really, really interesting. A lot to learn. So I worked on this every waking hour that I was not at my 9-to-5 job. And I started accumulating information and then finding out how much more I needed to know. And then continued hour after hour, evening after evening, out in my office, away from my family, which is a whole nother struggle in itself, which we will cover. So anyway, continued to learn and progressing in my journey, my learning. But the more you learn, the more you find out you don't know. And then for a lot of people, because they had seen these ads with money everywhere and nice houses and cars, they get very frustrated because they're not making a cent. They're putting all this time and effort into it, so they give up. And that's it. That's the end of it. They go back to their other life, working 9-to-5, discouraged, upset, disappointed, feeling like they had been scammed. Well, I'm here to say that you're not going to be scammed if you are with a legitimate company. But before you even get with that legitimate company, when you want to get into a business, if you decide that you want to be your own boss, you want to be an entrepreneur, I want everybody to realize that for whatever reason you're doing this for, you have to know why. You have to know your why, your personal why are you doing this? Ask yourself, I want to be an entrepreneur, why? Well, because I don't like who I work for. Well, why don't you like who you work for? Well, I don't like their attitude. I don't like being belittled. I don't think that they're paying me what I'm worth. Okay, that's a good why, a good reason. So you want to be an entrepreneur because you want to make more money. Yes, but I also want more freedom in my life. I don't want to just work 9-to-5 every day. Well, why is that? Well, because I want to spend more time with my family. I want to spend more time with my pets. I just want to spend more time with myself that isn't allowed when I'm at a job 9-to-5. Okay, well, why is that? Well, again, I don't like who I'm around. For whatever reason. Continue to ask yourself these questions. Dig down deep. Why do you want to be an entrepreneur? When you find out the reason of why you really want to do this, you want more time freedom, you want more financial freedom, whatever the reason may be, at least you know why you want to do this. The next step is to realize that as an entrepreneur, as you go into this new phase of your life, there is not going to be a boss above you. They're not going to say, you have to do this, or this is your schedule for the day, or go there and do that. And you don't have somebody above you or around you setting your daily goals. This all now is up to you. And it's real easy to come into a home-based business because you are working from home. I need to, reach over here, put my glasses on. I just noticed that the volume on my computer, sorry about this, that I'm getting little dings and dongs through here, and we don't want to hear all this. So anyway, you decide your why. You want to be an entrepreneur. You don't have anybody telling you what to do, when to do it, how to do it, or anything else. So being an entrepreneur in itself means that you are your own boss. So now you need to be self-motivated. You have to know that there are daily activities that have to be done. But then you're saying, well, what activities? What has to be done? And this is where you're going through your learning curve about the do's, the don'ts, the hows, the whys, the ifs, everything involved with running your own business. So now you're at home, you're working on all this, and you think that you're gaining knowledge, or maybe you think you don't have enough knowledge. And then you realize that you're in information overload because you're working for a new company in a new career that you haven't done before. You have not been a marketer, and you're wondering, how do I market? How do I even make money? And then you start realizing how much is involved in this. And going back to my original, then since you're not making money and you find it to be difficult, you quit. And then you go right back to your 9-to-5 job. I want everybody to think about what quitting is. You don't quit everything that you do. When you go to your 9-to-5 job and your boss says, do this, you don't get upset, frustrated, and say, I quit. Why don't you do that? Well, because you need the job. You need the money. So you continue doing it. So quitting, to me, is nothing but failure. And the biggest failure in life that you can do to yourself is quitting. Quitting on anything. If you quit on your wife, if you quit on training your pet, if you quit on yourself, it is a failure. And I say this time and time again on other videos I do. Every time you quit, every time you fail, it's just one more piece of that chunk of cement, heavy burden that lays in the back of your mind that maybe you don't think about it daily, but when you start reflecting on your life and you're thinking, I quit this and I quit that and I'm a failure, it's all adding up. And then it makes you start feeling bad and you're depressed. And all of this is what you're trying to alleviate. So after I got into my home business, thinking that it was going to be easy money, and then finding out that it's not so easy, I realized that, number one, I am my own boss now. No matter what label you put on it, entrepreneur, work at home business, I'm my own CEO, doesn't matter what title. What matters is that now you are responsible for yourself and how you are going to accomplish this. You don't know how to do it on your own. You need to reach out to somebody, anybody, not for so much the opportunity or the business, because by now you know what you are passionate about. You know what area or field that you want to be involved in. And it can be health and wellness. It can be digital marketing. It could be just showing other people how to use Facebook. It could be whatever you want it to be. You want to be a coach, you want to be a life coach, do it. But you need to know how to do this. All these businesses online all operate the same way. It's all network marketing. We are all networkers day to day. We network with people around us daily, whether they're friends, employees, employers, acquaintances, people that we meet on the street. At that moment of interaction, you are networking. It's no different than networking online. You get into your Facebook, your LinkedIn, whatever platform you're using or all, and you begin to network with people. You're reaching out, you're making friends, you're making quaint, funny posts, positive posts, however you're going about it, but you are networking. You're getting to know people. You're not selling things to people. Nobody wants to be sold to, and you personally aren't even up for it yet. You think you are. You think, I'm my own boss. I'm going to sell this product. I'm going to put it online and people are going to buy it. And you will realize real soon, it just does not work that way. People that try to do this, and you may be one of them, you're excited, you've decided you're going to make a change in your life, you decide you want to make money online, so you dive into the first business you see that you believe is your passion, and you're excited about the business, so you run and you tell your wife, your husband, You tell your friends, your neighbors, you're excited, and you're saying, hey, look what I'm doing. Hey, don't you want to be involved in this? Don't you like this product? And they're all just like, they're telling you no. They're telling you you're a failure. It'll never happen. Why are you wasting your time? And then you start feeling bad about what you're hearing from your most personal friends, and you quit. Okay, let's say you don't quit. Let's say that you found out that there is much more that you need to know about. So finally, you take this step to reach out to somebody, and you can reach out to me if you'd like to. I will help anybody at any time, but if it's not me, you need to find somebody that can be your mentor that knows much more than you do about online business and internet marketing and just running a business in general. Because what I have found out is people online, the online community is so much value-based. Everybody in this profession, well, not everybody, but 99% of people online want to help the next person achieve their goals, achieve your financial freedom, your time freedom, so that you can do the things in life that you want to be doing. So please, reach out to somebody. I don't care who it is, but get a mentor, get a life coach, get somebody that knows how to get you pointed in the right direction. Okay, so now you've got your mentor. You're being pointed in the right direction. You have to realize now that you do not have to reinvent the wheel, the big marketing wheel. There's a certain way that things are done online, certain way that things are done in life, certain ways that you approach people and problems and issues, certain ways that you bring up your products or your business opportunity to other people, and that's your recruiting or prospecting. There is just one thing after another that you need to learn and keep learning daily, keep making that daily change. And I know I say change and you're thinking, change? I hate change. Well, you may hate change, but you also hated your job. So you made the decision to change that. Now you have to change your mindset. You're working for yourself. You have to know how to do it. So now you've got a mentor. He's leading, or she is leading you in the direction of what you need to do first, second, third, on down the line until you gain enough knowledge to do it on your own. To me, mindset is number one key. If you come into this business thinking you're going to make $1 million overnight, you're a failure. You're going to fail before you even start. Get it through your mind that starting an entrepreneurship, starting your own business, whether it be online or if it's a brick and mortar business, if you want to sell clothing, if you want to open a restaurant, no matter what you're doing, you have to have the mindset to know that you are going to accomplish your goals. You have to set your goals and you have to accomplish them daily, weekly, and monthly. And you're going to have to continue doing this for anywhere from 2 to 5 years before you start making real life-changing income. Now, the good thing about this is with your mindset and the way your mind works is if you do this for the first 3 months and you don't see a result, you're going to quit, which means you're a failure. On the other hand, if you're following a good mentor and within the same amount of time, you bring a prospect into your opportunity under you. Maybe you're in an MLM. Maybe you're only an affiliate marketer. You sell your first product within the same time period, let's say 3 months. That puts that little torch in you and in your mind to say, hey, I know that I can do this. I made a sale. I got a recruit. Now the fire is relit again, or even stronger, because now you know it can be done. That doesn't mean that you're finished. That means that you made a sale. That's not life-changing money, as we all know. So you continue doing what you've been doing, what your mentor is teaching you, and you are making progress. Then, as just like myself, down the road after a period of time, myself, it's been 2 years, you feel confident enough that you've gained enough knowledge that you can begin to pass this on to others. Now all of a sudden you've changed your life from being the 9-to-5 worker, unappreciated, not enough money, to being an online business person with enough knowledge that you can now be a coach. You can help people. And it doesn't matter how much or what you're helping them with, as long as it's valuable. I'm hoping that what I'm saying here is of some value to you, that you know that everybody starts in the same position. You can start doing your own videos, your Facebook Lives. You can make statements of accomplishment. You can do screen shares and show people, look, I'm making money. I'm recruiting people. And now you've got a basis of how you can add value for other people, the other newbies online. But anyway, it's a constant struggle to get that far. Myself, I was fortunate enough after my first 3 or 4 months of spinning my wheels and not accomplishing my goals because I didn't even know what my goals were. I ran across one person that has become a very good friend of mine and now a business partner, along with his good friend. We are all friends and business partners in a business. I followed them and I gained enough knowledge to know what works online, what works offline. I found my reason why I like to do this. I found my passion. I found my product or opportunities. I know if I want to be an affiliate marketer or in a multi-level marketing business. I know some of the platforms. I don't know every platform 100%, but I know enough about each one that I can do my posts, my listings, what to say, how to say it. So now I'm providing value to others, I would hope. But anyway, back to my original. On the 3 months in, my mentor suggested to me, have you ever heard of Gary V? I said, Gary V? Who the heck is Gary V? Gary Vaynerchuk. Maybe you have heard of him, maybe you have not. But Gary Vaynerchuk has been around for many years as a marketer, even before the internet, a rags to riches story. And you can read about him. I'm not going to go into his full life history. But anyway, this is his latest book out right here. It's called Crushing It by Gary Vaynerchuk. So I picked up this book along with his others, and I've been reading these for the last, I don't know, year and a half, 2 years. And I follow what the man has to say because he is a very extremely successful entrepreneur. If you don't know who he is, look into him. He is the internet social media guru that has tried and true practices of what will work for you, what will work for anybody. And one of his favorite sayings that it bounces in my mind daily when I feel kind of down, I'm not sure if I want to continue doing this, which to me is not the case any longer. But he's got a little video and a quote that is, he says, the odds of you having a life is 400 trillion to 1 of just having a life. The odds of just having a life are phenomenal. I don't know where they got the information from, but if that's the true odds, I don't care if it's 1 in a million, 1 in 200 million, 1 in 400 trillion, 700 trillion, whatever the odds are. The fact of the matter is that you do have a life. You are an intelligent person. You can do anything that the next guy does. We all get up in the morning. We all put our pants on one leg at a time. We can all do what the next person does. You just need to know how to do it. So anyway, I start following Gary Vee. His statement is, you are going, or you will die. To me, You will die was so powerful when I heard those 3 words that I started thinking about it. Now, when I got into my online marketing career, it was 2 years ago, 59 years old, my day of despair, I'm gonna make a change in my life, boom, get on online marketing, start doing my thing. Come to find out I need some mentors. Here's a good mentor right here. I start listening to Gary, and one of the first things I hear is, you will die. At 60 years old, that is a true statement. I will die, and I will probably die and leave this earth much sooner than much later. So now I've got this burning desire to accomplish my goals. I need to know what my goals are. I need to know what to do to accomplish each one. So I follow along with him. He lays it all out for you in this book. A lot of motivational statements from other people he's helped, a lot of talk about his upbringing, a lot of talk about your personal mindset, what you need to do to change your mind and keep it focused each day. Again, you will die. So Gary says, it doesn't matter what age you are, just get started. Just do something. Folks, do something. I have proven to myself, and I've proven to others that know me, that this can be done. This is legitimate work. It is a job. It is a career. If you love doing it, you love doing it. I know I love doing it. I love helping other people. I mean, I just absolutely love it. So anyway, I'm following Gary Vee. Another book that I read quite often is this, The Slight Edge by Jeff Olson. Very, very motivational. He brings to light things that you probably think of on a daily basis about how you were brought up, about why your mind works the way it does, the ways to change it so you can be more confident, more focused, more energetic, tips and tricks, and a lot of sayings. Anyway, I really love this book. Again, I'm not getting into the ins and outs of it. Go get yourself a copy of it and read it. If you are a brand new marketer to home business, please, I'm telling you, get both of these along with any other book that you can read to gain knowledge and information about the online marketing world. So I feel sometimes I'm rambling on, but I'm trying to motivate people to get up and start. Now, I don't care if you're 20 years old, 15 years old. If you want to make an online income, it can be done. If you are 30, 40, 50, 60, like myself, you may be thinking, but I don't have the technical skills. I don't know how to do it. I don't know where to start. First and foremost, decide you want to do it. Decide you want to make a change in your life. Remember, you will die. Whether at 15, you will die. Whether it's 60, 70, you will die. If you're 15 and starting, 20 and starting, you've got a long time to learn, a long time to implement, a long time to build your business. You can turn your home part-time business into a multi-million-dollar company, your own brand, yourself. But you have to start somewhere. So, myself, I like to think people are starting I'm sorry, my phone's ringing. I threw me off track. I should just turn that off and over. One good distraction when you're trying to help people. Don't do it. Anyway, where's I at? Working from home. Being motivated. Knowing where to go. I don't care if it's me or somebody else. Get with somebody. I personally like to work with people around my age, around the 50, 60, even 70. I've got a person in my downline that's 70 years old, just started their home-based business. Why? They need some more income. Social Security isn't cutting it. I'm helping them along, showing them some tools that I use. They don't have to use the opportunities that I work with. They don't have to be in the same business that I'm in. but you have to do it the same way that I'm doing it. So I'm just giving them some helpful hints, tips, tricks to get moving online. Get started. I don't care what age you're at. Again, if you're 20 years old, you've got a lifetime to learn. You can build your business of your dreams. You can have financial security. You can have time freedom. If you're older like myself, I'm not in this to make a bazillion dollars. I don't have the time to build a business from scratch, from zero, and take it 2, 3, 4, 5 years before I'm making millions. I don't have that time. My main goal is not to do that. My main goal is to make enough money to give me the opportunity to do a little bit of traveling, to not have to worry about where I'm going to scratch to get my next car payment or house payment. So now 2 years into it, I'm making an income. I'm working towards my goal. Within another year, I will have enough residual income coming in that I can start taking my little trips. And while I'm on those trips, I can still work. This is all done digitally. You can do it from anywhere. So anyway, that's the reason I'm doing it. Doesn't matter what reason you're doing this for. Just do it. Then the next step is you're thinking, well, I'm doing it, but it's not working. What am I doing wrong? Get with the people that you know and trust and listen to what they're telling you. If you need to use Facebook, if you are very lighthearted and you want to post motivational posts and talk to people on Facebook Lives, do that. If you're a professional and you have a professional business and that's the way you are, get to understand how to use LinkedIn. That's the professional social media outlet. You want to use infographics, use Pinterest, use your pictures, talk behind that. Every site is set up differently for different reasons. Instagram, show pictures of your life story, pictures of your business. Learn how to use it. Learn how to use the hashtags. And I know, here it is again. You're thinking, oh my God, information overload. The reason it's information overload is that everybody that's so excited about doing home business thinks they have to know it all. You don't have to know it all. You don't have to know every platform. What you have to know is that you have to start. Just start. Start with a post on your Facebook page. Start by telling people, I'm moving into a new phase of my life. Haha, what do you think? Let them comment. Get some engagement going. On Facebook, the more engagement you get on your posts, the further reach you have within Facebook. The more times your posts are shown to friends and family and even others that may see it come across their news feeds. Open a fan page. Talk about your business there. Invite people to come in and see your fan page. Again, just a couple little tools within Facebook. Now, as you're building this like and people are engaging, every once in a while, bring up the topic of what you do. Hey, I'm in CBD oil. For the longest time, I had achy knees. I hated the pain, so I found this oil and I started taking it and my pain is gone. End of discussion. That's all you gotta say. People that know you are gonna come back and say, well, what is that you used? I know that you had knee problems. You're telling me you don't have knee problems anymore? You let them know. Back in your post. No more pain. Pain is gone. Well, how did you do that? I used this right here. Well, where'd you get it? Well, I've got it. As easy as that, you've just made your sale. If the person likes it so much, they might say, hey, can I sell this and make some money? You say, well, sure. This is the affiliate side of the program. Right there, you are already an authority with that person about pain relief, affiliate programs, and how to make money online. It's that easy. but it's not easy if you don't do it. Get up, get off your butt, reach out to somebody and start. If you're sitting at home and you're just sitting there and scrolling Facebook, if you're sitting there on your phone looking at Instagram pictures, why are you wasting your time? On Facebook, you're scrolling, you find a post that you really like, save it, share it, put it on your timeline, get people talking about it, do that over and over. Pinterest, on Instagram, you're out eating dinner, you're out shopping, you're living your life, you're snapping a couple pictures, might take a video of yourself doing whatever you like to do, post it. People want to see you. They want to see what you do in your normal everyday activities. Everybody in life is not a marketer 100% of the time, and if you're trying to be a marketer 100% of the time and you're always pushing your product, then you have no audience. People are not going to listen to you. They don't want to hear about it 24/7. They just don't want to know. That's not how this all works. Show people who you are. Show people your ups and downs in life, your mistakes, your successes, your failures, how you made a success. However you're doing it, you're just showing people who you are. Again, doesn't matter what age, doesn't matter what you're doing. Just show people how you live. They're going to be attracted. Now, I say they are going to be attracted. Not everybody is going to be attracted to you. I don't expect you, some of you are already gone off this channel. You didn't want to listen to me. You didn't want to look at me. You didn't want to hear what I had to say. That's fine. There are others of you that came in at the beginning of this video and you're still sitting here listening to me. Why? Because you may not have heard something that I'm saying here. You may have felt like this is a scam, and I'm telling you it's not. For whatever reason, you're still here listening. Just do it. If you are 40, 50, 60 years old and you want to make a change in your life, you want some more time freedom, you want some more income, click that little button below or go to bradytheodore.com. Look me up there, connect with me, and let me start showing you where you have to start at. So as long as we're just talking about struggles and whatever, and you're sitting there saying, okay, well, I've been trying and I'm going nowhere. Let me ask you, how are you trying? Why do you say you're going nowhere? Because you haven't made a sale? Because you haven't recruited somebody? Have you been doing this over a week? A month? Have you been doing it a year? If you've been doing this at all and you have been paying attention to what you're doing, maybe you are doing it wrong, but you have gained knowledge through the course of that all you need to do is know where to place that knowledge and the energy, where to start and how to do it. I was in the same boat. I had the knowledge. I was just doing it ass backwards. I was doing it the wrong way. 6 months ago, the little light switch came on, the little light bulb lit up. I started listening to the people that were telling me how to do it, and believe it or not, it is working. I'll say it again, I'm not a millionaire. I don't want to be a millionaire. Am I earning an income online? Yes, I am. Am I paying taxes? Yes, I am. Is it legit? It must be, because I pay taxes. Just start. Just start. What else can we talk about? The struggles of starting. Well, okay, let's say you want to start and you're thinking, I want to be in this company or I want to be in that opportunity. So how do I start doing it? Well, number one, do not try to run with the brand or the company name that is given to you. If you're in CBD oil for company X, don't use company X and don't use company X's links and start spreading them across Facebook. Don't do it. That is wrong. You want to be a brand upon yourself. You need to brand yourself. I brand myself as Brady Theodore. People are getting to know me, they're getting to like me, they're trusting me because now the people in my downline know that I'm transparent, I'm not BSing, you're getting paid, I must be doing it right because they're making money also. So as you're doing this and you're making money, you're branding yourself. The reason you brand yourself is two major reasons. The one reason is you can't and don't want to throw company names and links all over the internet. The other reason you brand yourself is if you take that company name and put it on your Facebook page or on any social media site, people look at you, they look at the name brand, they take the name brand, they type it in Google, it comes up, and they see the company. Everybody does it because you want information about what you're getting involved with. So on Google, what happens? There are comments made. Maybe it's a derogatory comment. Maybe it's a couple of them. Maybe somebody else said it's a scam. Now the people are scared. They say, the hell with it. It's a scam. That guy said it was. I'm not getting involved. Well, you just lost your potential prospect or sale because you had the company name out there. They looked it up. They don't like it now. They're done. If you don't have that out there and they have to go through you to find out about this, that's where then you give them the company link. They can sign up. Also, by branding yourself, you can pick up numerous opportunities online. There are thousands of ways to make money online. There are thousands of businesses, thousands of opportunities. Are they get-rich-quick schemes? Let's hope you don't get involved with those because quick-rich schemes do not work. None of this is get-rich-quick. It all takes time. Find the legitimate company. Find the legitimate person to work with. Then you're branding yourself as you. People know you, so now you've built your downline or are building it. You're building your email list with your sales funnels and your pages, and you're getting names of people that when you change or add another opportunity or business to your list, you've got people you can reach out to. They automatically now know you, they like you, and they trust you. So whatever you're presenting to them now, you've got a nice, soft, warm market of people that already know they can trust you and they're willing to look at it. That's why you want to brand yourself as you. If at any point down the road you believe that you've got a big enough following that you can turn this into a branded name of a company for yourself, you can do that. Myself, I do this little thing called the Gotti of marketing. Gotti Gotti. I like it. I find it funny. My new little logo is a picture of a turtle because I like turtles. It's got little red sunglasses on because I wear sunglasses. It's got pictures of motorcycles because I ride motorcycles. It's got him wearing a United States flag cape. Well, you can see behind me what I've got. I'm a patriotic person. I'm a U.S. Navy vet, a Vietnam era vet. I'm very patriotic. So my little logo from my newest venture is Gotti Gotti of Marketing, BradyTheodore.com. Down the road, people are going to know when they see this logo online, as it is happening already, and people put the Gotti Gotti to Brady Theodore. I'm right there, one and the same. So I'm having fun with it that way. You can do the same thing or just keep your regular name, whoever it is, Lisa May, whoever. Get yourself a domain name, buy your name. Odds are, unless your name is John Smith or Sally Smith, the domain is probably available. Get a simple name domain so that then people, all they have to do is know your name. Now they're going to Google what? They're going to Google your name. They're not going to Google your company. They're going to Google your name. They're going to see what you're involved with. Then you can bring them in and talk to them. So brand yourself as yourself. Purchase yourself a domain name. They're cheap, inexpensive. I use GoDaddy personally. I believe it's $14 a year, $7 secure fee. That's it, 21 bucks. Pretty cheap just to have my own name basically syndicated for myself. Now, when I tell people I do this, that, or another, I say just go to BradyTheodore.com. Reach out from there, see what I do, and connect with me. So that's one easy step that you're going to have to take. Get a domain name. You are going to need, after you have your business opportunity, your domain name, you're going to need a funnel system, a way to make your landing pages funnel people to bulk. We call it a funnel because funnels are shaped big on the top, narrowed down to the bottom. You're going to make your landing pages, people can see a picture. You're going to have a sales funnel, interesting question, thought provoking, where people want to say, yes, I will give you my email address, I will give you my name, click, I'm getting my free report PDF, I'm getting to see a video, whatever it may be. You need your domain name, branding yourself with a funnel system. Get those three things together and you are well on your way. If you do not have a brand of yourself, if you do not have a domain name of yourself, and you do not have a funnel system, then that means you are going about it the wrong way. That means the only way you are doing this is by putting company names and company links all over social media. And I am going to bet you, sitting right here, $100 to anybody that can prove to me that they got a sale the first month that they were doing this by throwing a link online. Come on, start writing. Tell me about it. It hasn't happened, and it's not going to happen. All these groups where they say, hey, post your business, post your opportunity, you're going to get sales. I did it. I actually still do it because it doesn't hurt to get my name out in social media. Do I expect to get a sale from that? Absolutely not. It's not going to happen. But then when I take my little Gotti logo and my domain name of Brady Theodore and I put it out there, I do get contacted. People look at it and think, who is this Brady Theodore? Who is that little turtle guy? Who's the Gotti of marketing? I want to see about this. They'll give me their information to connect to see what I'm doing. Is it millions of people? No. Thousands? Nope. Hundreds? Yes. Out of those hundreds, how many people do you think are going to sign up with me? A few. It's all a numbers game. All a numbers game. You have to continue to connect with people one shape, form, way, or another. If you're not doing anything, you're not going to get any results. Plain and simple. You started out with this big idea. You wanted to be your own business person. You wanted to be an entrepreneur. You wanted to make millions, but you're not taking action. And you may be taking action, but in the wrong way. You're not making money. Why did you get into this business? Why did you leave your old job and get into this? Probably one main reason was for money. Well, you're not going to get that money if you're doing it wrong. You're not going to get that money if you're not taking action. It just doesn't fall from the sky, folks. Not going to happen. Quit struggling out there. Quit beating yourself up thinking you're a failure. The only reason you're a failure or quitting and then being a failure is because you're doing it wrong. Reach out to somebody. Get the information you need. Let somebody guide you. Step 1, step 2, step 3, until you can take off and do it on your own. And once you follow these steps by any legitimate life coach, marketer, mentor, if they're legit, they will show you the correct way, and they're not going to ask you for a cent to do it. I'm not asking you for a cent. I don't care. I don't want to be paid. I don't even want you to sign up for my opportunity. Stay away. Get away from me. I'm done. I'm kidding. If you like me, if you want to find out how to get started, how to take action, reach down, subscribe to my channel, reach out to me at BradyTheodore.com. Go to my Facebook page. I've got a number of domain names I don't use just BradyTheodore.com. I do have other opportunities that I have listed. And you can do this any way you want, but the first way to go about this is to brand yourself. Gina Smith, Rob Roy, Brady Theodore, it doesn't matter. You are an individual, millions of companies, millions of people, but there's only one of you. Is everybody going to like you? Absolutely not. Is everybody going to work with you? No. Is everybody going to buy your product? Absolutely not again. Is it a numbers game? Yes. Can you make money online? Yes. Can I show you how to do it? Yes. Can everybody show you how to do it? No. A lot of yeses and nos going on here. Anyway, we're just sitting here hashing out struggles. What else is a good struggle besides getting started, staying motivated? Struggles about what tools to use. Again, I can't go into every tool. This is not a training session. This is more of just a gripey, bitchy session, because I want everybody to know that you are not alone. Everybody starts somewhere. Everybody's got to learn it. Everybody's got to move at their own pace. But you have to start somewhere. So, a couple tools I use. Let's see, what do I use? I use branding. I use a certain funnel page builder that I personally use and promote. I use, let's see, blogging. I'm not much on the blogging. You can have it done. You can go to Fever. That's a tool, a company online where if you want to have content written and you don't know how to do it, you can get this stuff done for $5 and $10. Have somebody else write it up for you. They'll send it back. You approve it. Great. Post it. You're done. You know, best $5, $10 you ever spend is getting a great looking post. Do you have to have a website? If you're a drop shipping store, yes. If you're selling numerous products, yes. You're writing a lot of blog posts, yes. There's a certain time in the progression where you will need a website. Personally, I do not use a website. The funnel page builder I use are my websites. My domain names are my go to my funnels, which are my mini websites. This is the way I do it. It works for me. If you believe you need a website, by all means, invest in a website. But you will need a way to get people to that website. You just don't build a website and say, I've got a website. Again, people don't know who you are. They don't know the company you're with. Where are they going to type in on the internet to find you? You're not going to rank. You're not going to come right up in front of them. It's not going to happen. Back to the basics. Brand yourself. Build relationships. People get to know you. They're sharing your content. They're seeing it out there. Folks, this all takes time. It does not happen overnight. So now you've got your website. You've got your funnels in place. You're making an income. Are you ready to quit? Hell no. There's so much more to learn, so much more to do. New techniques, new apps, new downloads. There's new everything coming out every day. There's more than you can even keep up with, but you don't need it all. What you really need is the desire to succeed and a person to show you how to start doing it. You have those couple things and you take action on your own and you are consistent in your actions, setting your goals daily and reaching those goals daily. By the end of the week, you've got them all done. You're going to start all over the next week. You're going to do the same thing. As this continues to go, people are coming, people are buying, people are being friends. They're hanging around for more. More people are coming. You're doing everything that you constantly do. And it snowballs. It starts to snowball so fast. It is really hard to believe how fast this does snowball when you do it the correct way. Whew. I'm about worn out. How about you? I bet you are too, probably listening to this guy just rattle on. Anyway, that's the, these are some tips. This is my little session today, the power call. I'm going to be doing this 3 times a week. I have had a special guest on a couple days ago. That was Derek Casey from Six Figure Elevation. I've got a couple other good friends that are going to join me in the next couple weeks. I don't want to sit here and go on and on for hours on end. What I do want you to do is, if you're on Facebook, know that I'm going to be here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 12 noon Pacific Standard Time. You can be watching for the videos to be hitting. They'll be on live. If you're on YouTube, you can subscribe to my channel, ring that bell, know when I put the next video out. Come join me as we hash out the struggles, some tips, some tricks, and whatever. I mean, you want to write back to me and comment on my videos, give me good, bad, your struggles, questions that you want me to answer for you in the future. Do it. Do it on Facebook, do it on YouTube. Let me know what you think. I'll be back again and again and again. I am not going anywhere. I absolutely love what I'm doing. And besides loving what I'm doing, I love giving people information they need to start earning an online income. The biggest piece of information I'm going to give you is just start. Start with me, start with somebody that you like. It does not matter who you start with, but money is not going to fall from the sky. Your life is not going to change unless you take the bull by the horns and start. Do it for yourself. I hope this was some valuable information to you today. I hope you enjoyed the power call with the Gotti of marketing. That's me, Brady Theodore. Friend me on Facebook. See me at bradytheodore.com. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. See what I'm into. Ask me how to help. I'll be there to help you out. I'll talk to you all real soon. Thank you so much for joining, and I'll see you in a couple days.